Hi, good morning. It's Brent Abel, WebTennis, and we're working on tip number 6 on copying Roger Federer here and his tossing motion. And, tip number 6, we've kind of gone through kind of the progression here of, tip 1 was how does he hold the ball? Tip 2 was the position, kind of the direction that he lifts his arm up. Tip 3 was the release point. Tip 4 was this thought about the rhythm, the tempo, as the arm goes up past releasing the ball. And then tip 5 was the finish position here, getting the shoulders set up into the right swing position. And then tip number 6 is, how do we want the tossing arm at the moment of contact? Where do we want it? And what I'm going to do is stop it right here at contact. And what I want you to look at is how Roger has got his hand and his arm kind of folding in towards his chest as he goes through the ball. And, one of the big mistakes I used to make on this as a serve and volley guy is right about here. I would start to think, I got to really kind of get in behind this serve. I want to make sure I can, have a decent first volley, a decent half volley. And at this moment of time, I would take this hand, I would take this arm and start to open it a little bit, which I thought was going to help me get in. Well, the problem is once you open up this front shoulder too early, is you've now kind of destroyed this great setup that we had in tip number 5, which is to get the front shoulder up. You can't see it here, but to get that back shoulder down, and so that you can swing that shoulder up in the ball, get your power, get your spin. But if you come out of this too early by opening up this shoulder, you kind of just destroy that whole setup position, and that was the problem I had. And so what I had to work on was this right here, making sure that this tossing arm kind of collapsed in against my chest. And that was a little bit counterintuitive to me, knowing that I wanted to come in. Now, obviously, Roger's not trying to come in. He's just kind of working on getting loose with some practice serves here. But it's the same thing. When you serve and volley, when you serve and stay back, you've got to make sure that this tossing arm does not fly open too early and destroy that upward kind of cartwheeling motion that you get with that back shoulder, which again, that's going to give you power and spin. So let me go ahead and see if I've got, here we go. So, this is the position that I want to make sure I stay in as I move forward. And again, so here it is. And this is how this arm kind of collapses in, tossing arm kind of collapses in towards the shoulder, towards the chest, so that you don't destroy this great setup that you've gone through to get into, so that you can allow this back shoulder to really swing up into the ball and maintain that upward swing, so you get your power and spin. Okay, so I want you to check on this in your own serve. Make sure that tossing arm is not flying open too early when you're serving and volleying, or even when you're serving and staying back. All right, right below the video, let me know any questions that you got. I hope this tip has helped. Have a great day out there today. Okay, what I want you to do right now is look below the video, and there is a link there to get signed up for 3 free video tips from Will Hamilton of fuzzy yellow balls right here. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. And what he's got 3 new free videos, Singles Playbook 2.0, where he's going to show you how the pros, what strategies they use, and how we can copy and model those same strategies in singles for our own game. So I want you right now, look below the video, get signed up for those video tips, and then come on back here and give me some feedback on this video on the tossing motion. All right, hope this has helped. Have a great day out there today.